Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans.
Who got the ball?
Taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Wait, y'all. That nigga. Man, come on. But y'all, check it out.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Ooh. That's sick.
They'll try the ground game here with running back.
They'll do it pretty good.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Prescorn. First down is spotted at 38. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
It's like a slot receiver,
because
not
he
even
has
like
the size where he's very difficult to be able to match
just
up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And the Spartans will try to keep this drive moving.
It's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
Doing a decent game there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Pass it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of the loss.
Let me guess. I want you guys to guess. This nigga was in between 500 and 900.
Just the rhythm to the offense.
I mean, 500 and
not
800.
hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Talk about Algier to get the first touchdown. Because it was a nigga. Yeah, it's a dude that said that most times he was a plus 500. Cool. Yeah. Plus 500. He's an all-in. So, okay. And then I started like noticing like the niggas he was getting touchdowns at the top nigga like most of the time.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Baker. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Michigan State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Facts, nigga. That shit is dumb.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. kick travels out of bounds, and the
Right now,
penalty
number
moves the ball to
36,
the 40.
fucking Sigel. That nigga is pure ass. Garbage, man.
Hand it off. And brought down at the line for
I
that
think
big
coming into the
defensive
game,
tackle.
his quarterback rating,
Well, the play is
when
just
niggas pass on
loaded
him,
up, but
was
a big fella in the middle for a
100
choice of quickness for his
36 or
size.
something like
Yeah,
that.
we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up the run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Found one more play here in the quarter. To the air, it's Baker. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to run. It's Valentine.
Well, I'm like sitting there trying to switch things. I'm trying to put circles. Nothing's going
Touchdown, fighting Illini. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's Prescott. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Come on, man.
In the right flat. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Hand off to the back. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the ball.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll bring him down after a short game, moves the football inside the 5. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And And the Spartans line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Who you talking about getting
so the first
fucking
play of the drive coming up here under 3 minutes to play before half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Pick that shit up.
Physical defending. That was incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
An inside move now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Agnew?
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Baker. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Spotty. Still no
high pass from Boyd Marsh.
A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Damn.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Illinois lining up quickly here. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's hit as he throws it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Fucking bald. Jesus. This nigga is just fucking Malton took off this
Touchdown. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. But when they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Oh, nope. Nobody's going to just put it that way. Oh, yeah, I do have one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down. Crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, fighting a line on. This offense cannot be stopped. See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Now offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. It's Jones. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
So an important third down play coming up.
I want him to drop back out there. I'm not going to run the whole deep tackle at first.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught on a comeback route. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And the Spartans line up on first and 10 now.
That better be on fucking... Better be on this nigga. This nigga.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, come on.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their own defense, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the single back takes the handoff and tackled after a small pickup there. This defense just cannot get off the field. Moves on. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play and a completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on third and 4. QB keeper all the way. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown. Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. He's wide open. Look out. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
That's right there.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Oh, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Gains 9.
This is what I'm talking about. This nigga's just
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looks like Illinois will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
To throw, it's Baker. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. That will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
He gets to the 30 before stepping out.
I fucking hate that extended motion, bro. I fucking hate
Begin
that
the drive here set up at the 30. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. We made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly.
Why the I didn't have to. I didn't have to pass it. Oh, I didn't have to pass it.
Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Balls.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The pass rush closing in. The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Into the end zone. Here in OT.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Valentine. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Illinois landing up quickly here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed down the middle. It's Valentine. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Football comes out.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that.
So he's a putting me up into the end zone, but I still never punched the ball.
What a play.
But niggas, 5 of my niggas. What I'm saying is 5 of my niggas. We don't do it.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. Scanning the field. It's Baker. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, force the rule in that second overtime. You got to go for two. Let's see what their favorite two-point play is. See if they can win it.
Why not, bro?
So it all comes down to this. If they make their two-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
What the?
Get in. The defense makes a stand. They stop him, and now we're headed to triple overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tight end makes the grab. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial two-point play.
So it just stops, bro. That's funny.
So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So here we go again. A two-point play to set the tone as we continue deep in overtime. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they set up again a two-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime.
We're in the overtime period where we got to do two-point conversions. And he got a false start, and he backed himself up.
Looking downfield, it's
I
Baker.
really wish I could have declined.
Fires it to the wideout. Trying for a pick six to win the game.
Yeah.
No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense. And the two-point try fails.
Yeah. It's a goofy ass game right now. So. Goofballs. A couple goofballs going late. Gonna bust this play out. So,
they get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment.
Because it's a hip drop tackle that they never fucking call.
So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. Quarterback drops back. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow. Of course, in the playoffs, it's